साउथ सूडान में लगभग 600 भारतीय हैं, जिनमें से 450 जुबा में ही हैं और लगभग 150 जुबा के बाहर हैं। इस समय लड़ाई जुबा में हो रही है। हमारे लिए भारतीयों की सुरक्षा सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता है और इसलिए हमने अगर स्थिति बिगड़ती है तो अपने लोगों को निकालने का पूरा प्रबंध कर लिया है।
Battle of Juba of 2016 was a series of clashes in South Sudan, capital of Juba, between rival factions of the Sudan People's Liberation Army, loyal to President Salva Kiir and Vice President Riek Machar. Overall, at least 300 people were killed, reportedly including at least 33 civilians and 2 Chinese UN peacekeepers. 11 Ugandans were also among the dead. Approximately 36,000 civilians fled parts of the city due to the clashes. Government of India was the first country to respond to the situation by launching operation codenamed Sankatmochan on July 13th, under which at least 153 Indians and 2 citizens of Nepal were evacuated from war-torn South Sudan.
So Operation Sankatmochan was one such instance where the government responded to the SOS calls from our Indian citizens with a great sense of urgency and purpose. The Sankatmochan operation was in fact launched to evacuate stranded Indian nationals in South Sudan on the 14th of July 2016 in the wake of the violent clashes between government and rebel forces that suddenly erupted in the capital city of Juba. Well, I had the privilege and the onerous responsibility of heading the Indian mission in Juba during that crisis. And amidst the spate of violence that hit the capital city and with a fast deteriorating security situation, a challenging task of organizing and coordinating this part of the evacuation process on this part of the country in South Sudan. It fell upon me and my small team in the embassy.
Minister of State for External Affairs General Retired V.K. Singh led the team of Ministry of External Affairs officials who went to Juba on board Indian Air Force aircraft to bring back safe the Indian nationals on 14th and 15th of July.
हमारा मंत्रालय बहुत सजग है और कभी भी कहीं भी भारतीय अगर फंसते हैं तो उसके बारे में हम सोचते हैं। इसमें हमारे पास भारतीयों ने कहा कि उनको दिक्कत है, वहाँ पर एक तरह से गृह युद्ध है और हमारा पूरा प्रयत्न रहेगा कि हम सबको यहाँ पर सुरक्षित लेकर आएं और हमेशा अपने देश का जो भरोसा है इस सरकार पर उसको पूरा करें।
The evacuation operation was conceived, in fact, and executed from New Delhi by the PMO and the Ministry of External Affairs in coordination with the Indian Air Force and the other services, and included several other allied agencies as well. So the well-being and safety of Indian nationals was of paramount importance to the government of India, and in this regard the PMO and the Ministry of External Affairs extended steadfast support, monitoring the security situation constantly and in ensuring that contingency plans were put in place for operationalizing and evacuation at very short notice as and when required. The crisis management meeting chaired by our Prime Minister authorized External Affairs Minister to appoint a team to oversee the evacuation exercise.
Operation Sankatmochan is the first big evacuation effort in a year after Operation Rahat evacuated at least 4,000 citizens of India and other countries in July 2015 from Yemen.
सर हम लोग का फैसिलिटी बोले तो हमारा भारत गवर्नमेंट बहुत अच्छा फैसिलिटी दिया है सर, खाना पीना। अब तो फिर उधर से आया हमारा इंडियन नेवी जैसा स्वागत किया हम लोग का, सिक्योरिटी के साथ साथ हम लोग का अच्छा फूड, अच्छा खाना, मेडिकल का बंदोबस्त सब कुछ अच्छे से किया सर।
We took aircraft, Indian Air Force aircraft C-17 there, with another one coming in depending on number of people who want to come out. As per our information, there were about 550 plus people in Juba itself, and there are about 150 Indians in area where the oil wells are, where they service the various oil companies. For them, to go out from South Sudan is easier because they can go into Sudan from there, which is not a war zone. So far as these 550 people are concerned, when we landed out there, 156 have come out with us. There are about 30-40 people who had already booked their tickets, and once the commercial flight started, they have taken those because the tickets were already there. And there are about 300 people who do not want to get evacuated because of the business concerns and other activities that they have out there.
And the team arrived in Juba on the morning of 14 July, along with two C-17 Globemasters IAF aircrafts. The team departed the same day, carrying with them a very visibly relieved and grateful group of 155 Indian nationals. The evacuated Indians included about 10 women and 3 infants as well.